So heading back to Big Ten country this week, what were your thoughts on going back to Wisconsin?
I'm definitely excited. I'm really excited to go back and play in the Big Ten. I played there for 2 years. I had the chance to play at Wisconsin, so I think there's 2 or 3 other guys that might have been there. A couple staff members have been there, so they're going to bring their best. They're going to fill it up. They've been looking forward to this game for quite some time, just like everybody does. Everyone wants to knock off the top dog, and that's us right now. So I'm really excited to get back and be in an away environment.
What can you tell your teammates about playing in that environment?
Like a school like Wisconsin, they're a really tough school. When I played there, when I was in the Big Ten, it was like -8 degrees, storming, coldest game I've ever played in. So, luckily we're playing them earlier in the season. Weather shouldn't be the problem. I mean, temperature should be similar to almost what we have. So, it's just like they're going to be a tough football team. They're going to come hit you in the mouth. So, we just got to be ready and, Bama play Bama ball.
What have you thought the way the tight ends have played through the first 2 games?
I think we're definitely progressing to the right stage. We're doing a lot of good things, things we can obviously always work on. Personally, I just want to work on my perimeter blocking a little more, working outside of the box. I've been getting a lot of work in the box. And, I think we're just, watching a lot of film together, watching scout team together. So just coming together and being able to bring our game to a whole as one.
How tough is it, some of those plays where the tight end is asked post-snap, not pre-snap, to go across the formation and kick somebody out? Doesn't look easy.
No, yeah, it's definitely not an easy thing to do. It's a lot on the shoulders, but we all signed up for it. I signed up to do this job, and I love the tight end position. Like I've said numerous times, we get to catch balls, block, be on with the O-line, be with the wide receivers. So we kind of get to do it all on the offense. So just being able to do that all, you got to be prepared to do it all and be ready to ask to do it all.
You kind of transferred here before he broke out, but did you match up against Hunter Waller in any of your times with
I don't even know who that is.
The safety for Wisconsin?
That was to be no disrespectful. I just didn't know his name. I know him as number 24. I probably played against him my sophomore year, I would think. I don't remember. Like I said, there was 5 passes thrown in that game. Sure. It was an I formation game. So.
What's the I formation? You never see that anymore.
You don't see that anymore. Yeah, you don't see that anymore. Big Ten you do, especially Wisconsin. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a little bit of it. At the full house, the Maryland I probably see all of it.
What's a guy like Josh brought to your room, Josh Glavis?
Definitely. I mean, Josh is a great guy. He came in, I transferred, so I kind of got it. The transition's not easy. It's not like you come in from high school, you're already kind of a grown man. You've been around another team. You've been, dedicated to another state and another team and another university. So, just being able to come for Josh, like we all did. And, Josh is a very versatile player. He's starting to get his blocking game on a lot. He's got really good routes. I mean, he's got really good hands. So just being able to bring a faster, quicker guy into our room is definitely great.
For you as a transfer, just now you're going into year 2, what was that transition like, and how much more comfortable are you going into this season?
Yeah, I mean, I would say the transition's hard. I mean, like I said, it's not like high school. You know what you need. You come visit schools. You're a grown man. You've already been around other grown men, so it's kind of what you're looking for. So the transition's tough at first, but luckily I came here, and I came here with the old staff last year. Very open arms. The tight end group, like Robbie Hughes is my best friend, so very open arms. We get along. I get along with a majority of the team, if not the whole team. So and then year 2 now with a whole new staff again. It's kind of like everyone's a transfer. We started like that in January. Everyone's new to the coaching staff, so and the coaching staff's new to us. So, kind of just getting warmer on them. Right now we're, week 2 going into week 3. So, it's just progressing every week by week.
What do you remember about the jump around at Wisconsin, and how amped do they get after that? And is the crowd a factor kind of coming off of that?
The factor is definitely a thing. You know what I mean? Like I said, schools like this, they don't have a lot of huge games all year. So, a school like Alabama is going to come play up there out of conference. They're going to be filled, absolutely filled. I believe their students. It's not like everyone's there at first. They start coming in the second quarter is their biggest thing, and then the jump around in the third, and then, I mean, they're gonna be psyched. But we're already listening to some crowd noise outside of practice, so just being ready for that and being able to adjust to the noise.
Has that made the playlist at practice?
Yeah. Actually, I'm not sure. Usually we just listen to plain crowd noise or white noise, brown noise. I don't know the difference between it all. It's just loud. You get a speaker right, you walk by, it's blaring.
What's been the tone and the message from coaches this week coming out of that game, turnovers and penalties?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it wasn't our cleanest game. Unfortunately, it had to be another unclean game against the same team we had an unclean game a year ago. you'd rather if you were to have an unclean game, have it against a different team, not the same team. So now they think they're whatever. But you know, respect to them. They had a good plan. They came in, they did what they had to do, and you know, like Bama beat Bama. You know, that's kind of what me and the guys were kind of sticking with as. You know, they didn't do anything special. I mean, good team. All respect to them. But you know, we were kind of just beating ourselves, like you said, penalties, turnovers, and you know, we just gotta up the standard. You know, like just keep it where it is, and just there's a word I'm trying to say, but I forget it. But anyway, go 1-0.
Yeah, you hear that a lot around here.
Elevate.